let's talk about sodomy. You might have heard sodomite be used as a term about gay men. A sodomite was someone from the ancient city of Sodom, sort of like how a Brit is someone from Great Britain. And then at some point in modern history, sodomite came to be an offensive term for gay man. Now, this is the point where I'm supposed to tell you that that's wrong, that I'm not a sodomite, that the real sin of Sodom was arrogance, inhospitality, and attempted rape. But you know what? I am a sodomite. Let's open our Bibles, shall we? This is what Ezekiel 16:49 has to say. Now, this was a sin of your sister Sodom. She and her daughters were arrogant, overfed, and unconcerned. They did not help the poor and needy. And frankly, that's me. I live in New York City, and according to the New York City Coalition Against Hunger, there are 1.5 million people living in households with food insecurity. 1.5 million. And what am I doing to help? Not much, really. I mean, sure, I pay taxes and I write city council and I even donate sometimes. But in a city where there's 1.5 million people facing hunger, and in a country where there's 22 empty homes for every homeless person, are we really doing enough? Might someone look at me and say that I'm overfed and unconcerned? So here's how I see it. When some Christians and some churches try to use the Sodom and Gomorrah as a way of saying that being gay is a sin, they're wrong. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah is so clearly not an indictment on homosexuality. But it's too easy to turn the story around on my accusers and say, look, you're the sodomites. You're the sinners. You're being inhospitable to me. Yes, Ezekiel tells us that the sin of Sodom was arrogance, inhospitality, and apathy in the face of injustice. So it is absolutely right to say it is wrong to exclude LGBT people from the Christian community or from society in general. But we can't stop there, or at least I can't. As uncomfortable as it may be, I need to look at all the ways in which I am a sodomite. It's only then that I have any hope for changing for the better.